My name is Rajavelu, and with respect to my role, right now my client is GFT, and I'm working as a Snowflake data engineer. To say about my background, I started my career in 2016 as a programmer analyst in Cognizant. I'm from India. So I was working around 4 years as a programmer analyst there, where I learned multiple technologies, more into a DevOps tool and AWS and other stuff. After that, I quit my job and started my master's in data science at the Royal Holloway University of London. So after completing that, I was looking for a role, and that's me. When I had my first conversation with Anthony, I had my first conversation with him. He was saying me about they are going to be training me in a new technology called Snowflake. I was a bit aware of that part. I know basic knowledge about that, but they went told me they'll be training me completely on that, and I'll be doing certification. Snowflake is a kind of a booming technology right now, and that what made me realize, okay, learning a new technology and paying for that is the best thing to do, and that's me. And after that, I had a conversation with Daniel. They were very friendly and encouraging. He told me whenever I'm not in a mood to proceed further, he'll be there to acknowledge me and say me you can do it, it's better, proceed further, all those stuff. He'll really encourage me. That's my journey with IQUAD. First, as I said earlier, I started with my SnowPro core certification, which is a quite hard one to do, but they really helped me to complete that. And after I finished that, I did Azure Data Fundamental certification, and they made that progress, everything, the training process. They even allocated a separate trainer for us. For the Snowflake, we had a separate trainer who trained us exactly how to prepare for the certification. And after that, right now, I completed 2 certifications, and right now I'm preparing for AWS certification, and that's me. Mostly I'll be having contact with IQUAD every other single day. Daniel will be messaging us through WhatsApp, through Teams, or through mail. Whatever the modes of conversation we can have, we'll have everything. Suppose if I have some emergency, I can straight away call Dan. I don't have any kind of restriction. Within this time limit only, you can call him, you can reach out to specific persons. With my career, time path in this 5 months with IQUAD, I never had a chance where there was no one to help me. I never had a chance like that. It was completely everything. When I need something, they'll be there to help me. That's it. My experience with IQUAD is fantastic, and that's what I'd be saying, amazing as well, because this was my first job in UK, and when I first came into IQUAD, I was a bit scared as this is completely a new culture for me. I was working in a completely different culture, and when I came here, Daniel, Anthony, and the remaining people in IQUAD, they really made me feel comfortable and positive. You could do it. They were very encouraging and positive. Whatever I say, they'll be understanding, and there will be a weekly meeting, suggestions, improvement. Everything was well on a track. Nothing was out of the track, and that's my journey and my experience with IQUAD.